Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to make a quick video to show you guys how you can double the mining speed of your AMD graphics card. Before we begin with the video, as far as I know, I think that this trick works for the AMD RX 500 series and above, because I have tried the RX 470 because I have another 470, but it didn't work for me, and I will show you later why. But now I have an RX 580 and this trick works for me. And obviously this video is not for all for the people that are mining freaks, or let's say that have a mining rig or multiple mining rigs, because obviously if you want to be on that scale, obviously you better off going and modifying the BIOS of your graphics card. But instead this video is for all the people that have an AMD RX 500 series card and above on their personal PC. They game on them, they work on them, and basically on the side they've heard of mining and they want to mine a little bit of cryptocurrency on the side. But basically with the stock settings of these graphics cards, you will get at least half of the speed you can get with this simple trick. And basically, so yeah, this video is going to be for all these guys which basically want to game and work and obviously want to mine on the side, but obviously without having to BIOS mode their graphics card or changing anything into their system, so they can do all the work they want with their personal PC and their graphics card. So basically, as you can see, I have the latest Claymore miner in here. So let's start the miner on stock settings. All is on stock setting. I haven't changed anything on the miner. I haven't changed anything on the core clock or memory clock. It's all stock, like it would be when gaming or when working with my PC. So basically now we will see what kind of hash rate we get with all the stock settings of my PC and graphics card. And here you go. As you can see, we get around 10.6 to 10, I think 10.8 mega hashes a second. Obviously, since I am also screen recording, the hash rate is a little bit lower because usually it goes to 11.5 to 11.6 mega hashes a second. So anyway, it's not a big deal. So you can see that for the standard mining standard of these cards, the RX 500 series and above, this hashing rate is really low, because these cards can easily do 25 to 33 mega hashes a second. So basically, if you don't want to BIOS mod them to get to those kind of results, basically there is another way which you can use to get at least double this speed. So basically, let me show you, and it's really easy. So let's close the Claymore miner, then you go to the desktop, right click, let's go to the AMD Radeon settings. Let's go to gaming, then go to global settings, and what we have to change in here, it's this parameter in here, GPU workload. Obviously, as normal, it is set to graphics, and it works like every other graphics card. But if we go to the drop down menu, you see that we have the compute settings. If we set the graphics card to work into compute, then basically we can get much better hash rate with the compute settings. But before I do that, you have to keep in mind that if you opened your AMD Radeon settings and you go to the global settings in here, and you cannot find the GPU workload, then this means that your graphics card cannot be changed into this state. That's basically what happened to me with the RX 470, and that's why I told you at the beginning that not all graphics cards are supported to do this thing. But basically, another thing you can try if you don't find the GPU workload is go ahead and try a newer version of the drivers, or maybe an older version of the drivers, but basically I'm pretty sure that if you don't find the GPU workload and you cannot change it for your graphics card, that means that your graphics card cannot go from graphics to compute. So basically that's what we need to do. You just go to compute and then you click on yes. So now before I click yes, I have to interrupt the video because it will stop my recording. So let me just do that and I will be with you guys right back. Okay, then now let's go back again to Radeon settings and go to global settings. Okay, now we have the GPU workload to compute. If for any reason you don't get the same result as I will get, maybe you can try and restart the whole system, but for me it works in Windows directly. It will take up to 20 seconds around to do this. It depends on the speed of your PC. So let's go to Claymore again, open the miner and see what happens now. So okay, options, everything seems good now. DAC epoch number 263. Let's see now the result of the hashing speed. Okay, now, and boom, as you can see, we now get to 20.6 or 20.6 mega hashes a second. As I told you, since I am also recording, my card usually goes to 22 to 23 mega hashes a second only by changing from graphics to compute. And here you go. That's how you double your mining speed for your graphics card, AMD graphics card for RX 500 series and above, as far as I know. But I really hope it works for lower versions also, but I don't think so. Anyway, that's what I wanted to show you guys, and in this way obviously you don't have to modify your BIOS, you don't have to modify your core clock, your memory clock, you don't have to do anything, because even if you do modify your core clock and memory clock, you won't get any higher hash rate than this one. So basically don't even try to do that, and this is the easiest way you can do to double your mining speed and also use your PC as your everyday do. So basically gaming, working, or for whatever reason you want to use it. And as far as I have done with my PC, even with the GPU workload on compute, I still can game, I still can work. I don't see too much difference in my everyday use. So basically I leave it always on compute. But if for some reason you are having problems with your games or with your everyday work, then you just go ahead back to the global settings and you change it again to graphics, and you are good to go. You have again your graphics card and your PC use like you used to do. Okay, then that was it for today. I hope I was clear. Definitely this is the easiest way you can double your mining speed, but stay tuned because I will do another video to show you guys how you can increase the hash rate even more with other settings on the Claymore miner version 14 and above, because you can do that without the need of modifying the BIOS. So definitely stay tuned for that if you want to get even more hash rate out of your graphics card. But obviously for that way to increase even further the hash rate, obviously we have to do other stuff, not only these things. So basically it's a little bit more complicated than this, but this is the easiest and fastest way to double your mining speed for your graphics card. Okay, then I hope this was helpful for you guys. Obviously, before we go away, as always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, also turn on post notification and like and share the videos. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I appreciate your support. And as always, catch you guys on the next one. Bye bye.